Oh, so welcome to our second call on being kind to you. And today our topic is money.
Yay, being kind with you and with money. Why not? Awesome. Great having you, all of you, the ones that are right this moment, looking at us, talking with us, perceiving all the energy of you and money. Yay, thank you, whatever you are at this moment. And thank you also if you're going to be watching this soon later.
Exactly. And yeah, there are two participants who have been here last week. So we would like to start out with asking, how have you been this past week? What was your experience with being kind to you after this first call?
I listened to it again, and there was something, I can't tell you what you've thrown out, but I'm extremely grateful that you've thrown it out. And yeah, being kind to myself, I realize more in the current job situation that is not kind to me. Mm-hmm. And Corinna knows the long story, so I need to do something about it. And how can I get in better than this? And what are the infinite possibilities here?
Awesome.
And yes, it is the change I've asked for.
Cool. Awesome. Uh-huh. So,
anyone willing to share?
Yeah.
Tamara?
I also just can say I'm very grateful for the last call and looking forward for today. And yeah, it was really how to say, like, good to hear somebody say to me just what is it like to be kind to yourself. So just still in the question.
Awesome. Yeah. And how much fun can we have discovering that, right? Because it's really such a strange concept. Usually we're used to being kind to other people. It's very easy. It comes naturally. This is what we do. And what if we included us as well? Cool. Awesome. Okay. So yeah. How do we...
Just by the way, in case this is the first time you're joining us,
yeah.
My name is Manolo Duarte.
Right.
I'm a CF from Access Consciousness and also translator. So we will be taking advantage that we are translators to do some wordings in other languages besides English. And my dear friend,
I'm Karina Cable. I'm a CF as well, and I'm a translator as well for German and Russian, and you're a translator for Spanish. So we're taking advantage of this, that we can also play with the clearings that come up, that when the energy is there, we will also translate to get to different layers. So I'd like to start out with one question that just popped before I popped on here. So if money was your lover, how would you describe your relationship?
any answer?
Yeah.
You want to share something?
Please do.
Okay, it will be excellent if you have a lover and you invite her to your house or your apartment, you will go ahead and, hi, I have some champagne for you, and I bought these roses, and it will be, oh yeah, I'm waiting for you. Such a long time. Come on, come in.
Nice. That's really nice. Cool. So how about the others? What's your relationship to money? Is it a secret lover? Is it a lover who you love to meet often, who you see just once in a while? So what is it like? Oh, sorry, there is some, okay, so Claudia writes, a British gentleman with style, manners, and abundance. Oh my goodness. Nice. And oh, Karen has a reserved lover. Oops, I made it. Okay, yeah. Cool. And you can also, if you like, you can unmute yourself and just talk, whichever way you like.
Please feel free to make questions whenever you feel like doing them. It's really open to all the questions that you want to make. There are no good or bad questions. Just do them. Don't keep them for you only. Come on and share them with us.
Exactly. So the reserved lover, does that mean he is kind of reserved or you are reserved? So what is it like? Ah, yeah, you're writing already, sorry. I like more passion with my money lover. I love it, I love it. Okay, so a simple question there would be, so what keeps you from having more passion with your money lover? Hi, oh my goodness, we're seeing you even. Oh, I love it.
I'm gonna share with you something, guys, then my relationship with money. When I receive money in paper money, what I like to do that I want to share with you is to spread the money all in the bed, and then you fly into the bed and you turn back out and you just feel it in your face, all around your body, and you kiss it and you even eat it if you want to it, and then really feel it all around you. And if it falls down from the bed, doesn't matter. You will spread all the bills of money there. I mean the money all around you, and feel the energy of that liberty, of that joy, of that emotion, that excitement, joy, and just let it be and enjoy that moment. I really like a lot doing that with money. Maybe you will say, this guy is nuts, he's crazy. But I really try it. Just I'm inviting you to try it.
And thank you for bringing this up, because Karen writes, here comes my mind fuck, money is dirty. So whatever came up as you described this right now, for every one of us, like, oh, money is falling down. For me, for instance, like, what? I might lose it, right? If I do it like this, I might lose it. I might not have control anymore. This is what comes up for me. My Karen says money is dirty. Why would you touch money? So anything that comes up in this picture, like bathing in money, like feeling money on your skin, like eating it, having it, anything that comes up, everything that brings up or lets down, can we now please return it to all the senders throughout all time, spaces, dimensions, realities? Return it to all our family members, our friends, the people we associate ourselves with, the people we identify with, and destroy and anchor it wherever we made this our reality. Good, bad, right, wrong, popcorn, iron shots, boys and beyonds.
Acertado, equivocado, bueno, mal, pop, todos, 9, corto, chicos, y más allá.
Oh, I love it. I totally love it. Chicos.
And now let's see the other side of the coin. If money is my lover and I start to tell money that don't get close to me, please don't touch me, and don't even kiss me, you stink, you're dirty, don't ever get close to me. And so money is going to say, okay, you don't want me here, I will go out and look for somebody else.
Exactly.
So the more aware that we are of the points of view that we have related to money, the more will be ease for us to really let them go and to really be open to receive more and more about ourselves and about money. The first thing that we have to do is to start receiving from us. What will it take to receive more and more with ease, with joy and glory, the energy of money and our own being, our own body, and enjoy it. And everything that does not allow that to happen, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Run, wrong, good and bad, fucking point, all 9, short, boys and beyond.
Awesome. So what is that like for your bodies right now? Are you more expanded? Are you more mellow? What is it like? Sparkling. I love it. Ah, cool. Yummy. Cool. So what if you and money never had to be separate again? What if money was like breathing air, taking it in, breathing it out, take in, take out, take in, take out. So I just want to return once more to that question. So if money was your lover and you described your situation up until this moment, are you satisfied with this relationship?
What will you say to money if money says, I was about to leave, but come to think of it, I'll stay if you say something to me? What will you say to money?
You can speak Val if you like.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. My mic is open. Okay.
Oh, totally, yes.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I would tell money, let me show you how I can create you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Cool, cool.
Because sometimes I felt like I was not able to create it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what if you didn't even have to create it, but just to embrace it? So what if it was, so all the conceptions we have about creating money, money is there. We don't have to create air, right? We just have to breathe it in. What if money was just the same? What if it was about receiving? So everything we bought about, the need to create money and the work that is involved, anything, all the points of view that are not totally light, totally expansive, totally us. Can we now revoke? We can't renounce this try.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because if lover comes to you and you say, oh, I know how to create you. Well, I'm here. You don't have to create me, right? Yeah. So, yeah. What points of view do you money come and stay with me? Oh my goodness.
We're getting better, huh?
That's nice. That's a yummy energy. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Cool. So yeah. Oh, and what else? Tell money.
Someone wants to share more, or you can write it down. Thank you. Let us have a most prosperous relationship and create so much more for us. Yeah, you can even say, yeah, baby, come and enjoy me. Oh, let's have fun. Yeah, let me bring some cheese and something to eat together. Let's sit down and spend the time here. Welcome. Thank you for being here in my life. You're such a lovely thing. Oh, baby, come here. Sit down, please.
I love it. Cool, cool, cool. So, and what is your very own unique way of enticing money, of flirting with money? How would you make money come? And come and come and come. No pun intended, or is it?
And what will it take to see money, not only in the banks or financial institutions, to see money as part of our being, as a flower, as whatever we have around us and within us? That's money. And we have been with money. Maybe we have had different lovers or different husbands or wives through a lot of lives or past lives, but money has been there all the time. He's part of us. He's there, or she is there, or however you want to talk to money. Okay. So what will it take to just say, okay, you're here. Yep. Thank you for being here. Yep. And everything that does not allow that to happen, will you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good and bad, pocket part, all non-sure boys and beyond. And I'm gonna invite all of you just to, as a first step toward being more close and more comfortable with money, just to lower barriers. to lower barriers. Bring our barriers down, 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 down. Down, the more we lower our barriers, all those energetical, psychological barriers that we have for money or with money, let's bring them down more and more and more and feel our body feeling more relaxed, enjoying the ride, and receiving more and more all of this awesome, wonderful energy of money that is there for us. So we can have a talk with our friend, with our lover, which is money, with an open mind and receiving it in our house, in our space with ease. Okay. How's your body feeling now? There's no right and wrong. It's just perceiving your body and all of this space that we are in each part of the world. It doesn't matter where we are, or if I'm a man or I'm a woman, or I'm in Spain or I'm in Germany or United States or Mexico, whatever. We're just being one with money. Nobody's going to judge us. We're just having fun.
Really? What if I'm part of the fun, the being judged?
Yeah, also that's correct. I mean,
So
what the heck? If somebody judge us, what the heck?
Yeah, what if by receiving the judgment we could have even more money? So wherever we made the judgment, the one thing we're avoiding, so we're avoiding money to avoid the judgment. Or now revoke we can't rescind, renounce, and also destroy and uncreate it times a gazillion. Good, bad, right, wrong, pop, and shorts, boys, means. And how turned on can we allow ourselves to be by the abundance of money?
Awesome. Come. Money come.
Exactly. How turned on can we be all the time?
Ooh. And let your body move. If it feels like moving, let it shake. Come on, move, enjoy it. Don't be so stiff or just tight. And it doesn't matter. It's kind of a party with money. And if you feel like it, just move your body and let all this energy start to spread, to move, to expand, to grow.
Yeah, and what is your very own way of enjoying and showing how you enjoy? So do you have to be secret about it? Or can you just be so turned on that your molecules kick off all the other molecules and that you keep it expanding? How cool is that? And what if you included everyone and everybody in it, in the sense that, okay, whoever wants to be part of the party, let's have fun. Let's have total fun, ease, joy, and glory. And this is also why sex and money are the most taboo topics on this planet, right? You don't say how much you earn, at least in Germany or whatever. Or I had a Turkish boyfriend once come to my parents' house, and he asked, so how much did the house cost? My parents were like, well, they didn't buy it anyway. It was my grandparents, but still it was like totally taboo. And I know it differs from country to country, right? But like sex and money, you don't talk about it. You either have it, you don't have it. You might brag about it, but so everything that is in our very own specific cultures, subcultures, whatever, social groups, what having money means, what having sex means, but what having a lot of money means, what having a lot of sex means. Woo! Everything that brings up and everything that lets down, can we now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, popcorn, and shots, boys and beyonds. Wow.
And you want to continue?
No. Let's go.
And all the definitions that we have about what is money, will you destroy and create all of them, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pocket part, all nine short boys and beyonds, and all the definitions that we have about what is sex, will you destroy and create it all? Run wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all non-show boys and beyonds, and all the definitions that you have about sex and money, will you destroy and not create all of it? Run wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all non-show boys and beyonds, and all everything that you are to money, will you destroy and not create all of it? Run wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all non-show boys and beyonds, and all what money is to you, will you destroy and not create all of it? Run wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all non-show boys and beyonds. Oh. What else is possible that we're not considering?
Yep. And what does sex with money mean to you? What? Everything that brings up, will you just try and anchor that?
Yes.
And what does sex with you mean to money?
Ooh.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Wow. Everything that is times a gazillion. Well, just try and anchor it all. Times a gazillion. Good, bad, right, wrong, shots, boys and beyonds. Wow. So what, again, if you could be the turn on that so much turns on everybody else that people want to give to you and give to you and give to you. What if your turn on was the gift that keeps on giving without any effort? Just by being you, you light up the room, you light up everything. You just like, you explode all the barriers. So what gift are you willing to receive for the gift you are being in the world? Everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, now be and receive that. And to be totally relaxed and lower all your barriers. And everywhere you think you have to define, oh shit, what gift am I? Oh, okay, let me grab a piece of paper. What gift? Me, a gift? What? So everything that is, everywhere go to your head instead of your energetic awareness. What if you, even if you are like this, if you are contracted like this because you judge yourself, what if you still have more impact on the world than anybody who is not a humanoid? Not to judge non-humanoids. So what gift are you to the world? And what gift are you willing to receive for the gift you are being to the world? Cool, good and bad, right and wrong, pop and pot and shots, boys and girls, without even moving a little finger, just by being you. Cool. Okay. Wow.
Okay. Awesome. And what gift is money to you?
Oh, wow.
And everything that is, will you try and create all of it? Run wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all 9 short boys and beyonds. And now let's start to perceive money as energy than really trying to think about what money is. And all of those moments of your life, and you have to make a lot of numbers or to think, and how much money do I have to really start a business or creating more money than the one that I'm perceiving or owing or creating. Will you destroy and create all of it? Run wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all not your boys and beyond. So I'm going to ask you to please bring that moment in your life in which you have received a lot of money. How was that moment? What energy you were being in that moment? And you receive that energy of money, receive more of this universe, please. More of this energy, please. More of this energy. And perceive your body, perceive your head, your chest, your tummy, your hip. Relax your hip. Relax your legs and your feet. And now allow that energy of having a lot of money or a certain moment in your life in which you have that emotion, that greatness, that joy of having money with you. Bring it here Bring it here and perceive that energy. Perceive that energy. Just perceive the energy of money as it is. And we will, what will it take to perceive and to follow and create and be the energy of money? And everything that doesn't allow this to happen, but you're just trying to create it all. Yes. Run around, good and bad, puck and pot, all nine, short boys, and beyonds. And please keep on perceiving your money. And whatever you perceive that it's a stiff or it's really tight in that part of your body, relax that part. Relax all those parts of your body that are not relaxed. Okay. Oh, you were talking about abundance a while ago, Karina. You want to talk more about abundance?
I would like to, I love this energy of just relaxing into it. Just relax, right? Just relaxing, just perceive wherever there's anything, just relax. And so if it hasn't been always joy, right? If it also has been like, oh, with money comes this, with money comes that. So would you be willing to also perceive, know, be, and receive all the lies attached to money and just have them melt away? So what have you defined money as that it isn't? And what you have not defined as money as that it actually is. Wow. And which energy is more expansive, more bubbly, more sparkling, lighter? So would you be willing to take a new look, a fresh look at your lover money? So what forms does he like to take? Your personal lover. In which forms does he come? Does he come in numbers on your account, bank account? Does he come in the form of jewelry? Does he come as freebies, as gifts, as discounts?
A beautiful dinner.
Nice.
Delicious dinner.
It's a bit like fruit jumping into the
money bath.
And swim in it, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. So what else? What other forms of wealth, abundance, and money do you really relish and enjoy? Just write to us or say it out loud. You can just unmute yourself, or you can tell us, we can unmute you, whatever. Property, a beautiful ranch. That's beautiful. Wow. What else?
What else? What else?
Yeah. She's writing. Karen is writing. Oh, with horses. Okay, a beautiful ranch with horses. I like gifts for my body. Massage, body classes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. What else? For instance, I like cash. I love cash. And I love numbers on my bank account. I totally love numbers on my bank account. With a lot of zeros.
And our body is really the one that receives or that money, all the things that we can receive with money. So body really likes money, and having this energy of money in our bodies is welcome.
This is so beautiful. So, or even if I get a spa treatment, if I have the smell of these expensive places, this is also money for me. It's like, wow, now I'm money, and now I'm being money. Now I'm being all of this.
And we can even say that money is orgasmic. It's like living an orgasmic life with money, if we allow it, if we're willing to receive it. And we can be that orgasmic living all the time. When you wear a dress that you really enjoy, when you're tasting a wine, when you're laying down in a beautiful property like the ranch you were talking about, when you're really admiring the horses, the joy of being in front of such a beautiful horse. And all of those things are the way of making your life an orgasmic life with ease in everything that you really enjoy. And that's part of all of this energy that we can be and expand and be more and more if we ask the universe to have it, if we choose it. That's awesome. That is really money.
That's beautiful. And Val is writing, smelling the woods, and Karen is writing, I would like to go on a world trip with a big bag of money. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Like a big, I like it. Like, ding, 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 ding. I have my money with me. So another question, if you had an indefinite amount of money, like total abundance, what would you, I will start off negative, so to say, what would you not choose anymore? Yep. Okay, Val and Claudia. Let's see.
From others.
Sorry?
Taking shit from others for
Taking shit from others. Cool. Accumulating stuff. Awesome. This is also like this lack mentality. Oh, I have to accumulate. So what would you not choose anymore, Karen and Tamara? And Manolo as well, if you like. What would you not choose anymore if the amount of money was totally...
In Mexican families, there's this kind of a law in which you're not supposed to earn more money than your parents. It's not okay to earn or create more money than your parents. So I will avoid that limit. I can create all the money that I want to create. It doesn't matter what my parents earn or used to have X amount of money.
Awesome. Awesome, great. Karen writes controlling from others. And Tamara writes, I wouldn't choose winter anymore. Yeah, you would live in a place where there's no winter. Beautiful. Okay, so I just want to ask this other question. Everything you wrote, like the energy. So what keeps you from choosing this right away? In other words, if you were the amount of money, abundance of money already, and chose that which you now say you would choose if you had all of that money, right? So if you chose to choose this right away, truth, would that also attract money coming in? So what if you started out by this, by being the energy first, being money first, being the one that really doesn't have to take shit from anybody else. And it is not the amount of money that determines that, but how you value yourself, how kind you are to yourself. So anything that doesn't allow us to be so kind to ourselves as to not take shit anymore, as to not accumulate stuff anymore, as not to adhere to a unspoken glass ceiling and all of that. So anything that keeps us from moving to a beautiful, sunny country, not having winter anymore, anything that keeps us from that and where we have taken money as an excuse, can we now revoke a country, center, announce, destroy, and uncreate that, please?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Cool. What if the choice was there first and then the money comes? So what joy, abundance, and expansiveness can we be? To be the abundance we know to be. Red, bad, right, wrong, pop, and shots, by the millions. It's like as if we are the sea and we say, oh, I have to set aside some water. I need to get some water first. Does that work? How do you do that? Okay, I have to trust more in money. Do you have to trust more in money or do you have to trust more in you? Right? Yeah. So, and what will it look like? Trusting in you. what kindness could you be to yourself, to be totally honest with yourself, to really look at, okay, these are my points of view right now about money. This is why we're asking all those questions, right? Not to make you uncomfortable, but just to look at it. Because if you don't look at it, you cannot let it go. So I'm repeating the same question again. So if money were your lover, how would you describe your relationship? Are you treating him well? Are you being treated well by money? Is this a relationship you would like? And if not, what could you change? Mm-hmm.
I have a question here, though. It says, what secret agenda with joy of life and living do you have that maintains never having money, abundance, and wealth as your reality? Everything that is tamsical tilling, will you destroy and create it all? Yes, run wrong, good and bad, pocket part, all nine, short boys and beyond.
Cool. And now, okay, can you answer that question, please? So now the gentleman is even sexy. So, okay, and Val, you were also starting to write something. And you can really also speak if you like. I can unmute you if you like. I would choose someone who wouldn't abandon me. All right. Wow, awesome. Cool. So, Tamara, what would it be like for you? Karen writes, my lover wants more adventure and fun. Awesome.
Beautiful.
So, Manolo, what would it be like for you? What would your lover require of you?
Oh, to be open to receive more and more from everybody, not only from me, but being more and more and more and more open to make this the energy of the planet and for everybody just to choose it because it's right there. And I just have to say, yes, I went and I will be it. Beyond whatever definitions I have or every point of view or point of reference that I have to what is money to me. So everything that does not allow me to be there or to be that, I now destroy and create all of it. Run wrong, good and bad, pocket part, all nine short boys and beyonds. And what will it take to be more open and open and open and kind to me, to myself, and to money?
Cool. So, yeah, what else could you choose to have the greatest relationship with money and total ease?
And what will it take to let go all those secret agendas that we have about money and abundance and wealth that we were talking about? And all those things that are really limiting our willing to be the energy of money. Maybe they are all those secret agendas that we have from our life or from past lives. They are there and that we have choose to have them. What will it take to let go all of them with ease? And everything that does not allow that to be or to happen, will you destroy and create it all? Yes, run wrong, good and bad, pocket part, all nine short boys and beyonds. And I'm perceiving now, how was money when you were in your childhood? Maybe you were the creator of money. Maybe you were really a fanatic of money and something happened and then you had a different point of view of what money was really to you in this reality. And what will it take to create a different reality now beyond your childhood or beyond all the definitions that you have related to money and create a different reality now?
Awesome. Cool. Everything doesn't allow that Good, bad, right, wrong, wrong, short, spicy, and well writes, yes, things I have made significant and not relevant anymore, and are not relevant anymore. Exactly. And Karen writes, now I have the intention of Robin Hood. Take it from the rich and give it to the poor. Okay, is that, I have a question there. Is that expansive? What does it feel like for your body? Is it like this? Exactly. So all the conclusions in that, well, you know, just try and uncreate them. Good, bad, right, what's that means? Because this means that you think the poor don't want to be poor. It means that you think it's not a choice to have money or not money, not have money. Okay, cool, awesome, awesome. And what walking, talking, invitation, abundance of money, joy of money can we be to entice everybody to, oh, I can have that too. So what if that was the true joy of money? Yeah, cool. Thank you. I love it. That's great. Cool. I have some clearings or questions from the Right Riches for You book.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull it up.
And well, you find them. Well, money, the energy of money is right there all the time. It's like the sun and the trees or the plants. The plants are there to receive the energy of the sun every day, and they grow, and they don't think if they will have sun or not. They are just there, and they are growing, and they are living. And the energy of money is the same. The energy of money is right there. We have it within us, in our being, is what questions do we do each day, and what points of view do we have related to money that limit us? And everything that is, will you destroy and create it all? Yes, run wrong, bad, buck and pot, old nine, short boys and beyond. So the more we are open to see the sun, like you were talking a while ago, don't want to be in the winter. I want to go in a place where I can receive more from the sun. It's the same with money. You can just switch your points of view or the definitions that you have of money. And then what will it take to receive more of the sun, more of the money with ease? You have the questions? Yeah.
Cool. So I have the questions. Yes. Do you have a question? And I couldn't see anything, so I thought you were talking to everybody else.
I can go ahead with more of this.
If you just, it's here. It's okay. Yeah. It's here. Okay.
This question says, what kind of reality would you like to have? And you can create it. And it's just the importance of choosing. The more we choose, the more we create our own life. If we don't choose, then what will happen is that others will take care of creating our lives. So.
Yeah, is it okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so great. So what would it take for me to be the generosity with money that I truly be and have not acknowledged yet? Everything that is, we'll just try and uncreate that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What generative energy, what generative space, and what generative consciousness can I be that would allow me to be the generosity with money I truly be and never acknowledge? Everything that is times a bazillion. We'll just try and uncreate that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everything that keeps you from the gratitude for yourself that would change your whole financial life, and all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and no sex you're using in order to destroy, to compress, or to kill the gratitude for yourself. Will you destroy and uncreate that, please?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what if it was really about this generosity as well, where we are happy for other people to have money too, where it's not always about getting money, but really having, like, when we see our neighbor with a big car, like, oh cool, he has that. Oh cool, she has this climbing equipment, whatever. So yeah, what if it was really about this?
And what happened is that just this little thing, money follows joy, and you will see that the more you're in joy, it will be easier to receive money and to just let it come to your life and to your being. Okay, Karina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So, do you have any questions?
Somebody that wants to share something? Do we consider that, I'll do this question meanwhile, do we consider, or do you consider that money is everything to you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Do you consider that money means what to you in your life? Whatever you have, just make the questions, or the question to yourself, and what does money means to me? And perceive the ending. Whatever pops up, just really don't think of it. Just say whatever comes to your mind in regards to money. If you consider that money.
Karen wrote something. Maybe you can also have a
okay.
look in the chat, right? So Karen wrote, I feel some people also in the family are jealous if I have money and enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, so maybe sometimes we're really kind of afraid or not really willing to have the energy of money because maybe somebody will steal it from us, or maybe people will feel uncomfortable because I have money and they don't have money. So we should be willing to choose for ourselves and to create that money that we really want to be and to enjoy it. And when we start to change, people starts to question, why are you different? What's the, oh, I know, you changed the color of your hair, or you have a new dress. So that's why you're smiling. I said, no, it's the same dress that I have from years, and it's the same, I have not done nothing to my body. It's really the energy that you're spreading out, that you're expanding with, and people start to feel that energy, and they start to be willing to be like you. It's the same with money. When you start to be the energy of money and you enjoy your life and you enjoy what you eat, what you wear, where you go, and who are you really being, then people will start to be willing to change. Maybe they will not ask you, but they will be sooner or later asking, what's that you're doing? How come you started to have this and this and this and that? I want to learn from you. So we just have to be open to be ourselves. Like Dane says, being you, changing the world. That's part of all of this related to money and all the energy, that's all the ideas, all the definition, all the information that are created in this reality on terms of what is money in this reality. We can be different and create money even without having money. If you want to create a business without having money, they will say, you're nuts. How come you want to create a business when you don't have money to start with? And what will it take to really create more money without having money? And everything that does not allow that to happen, will you try and create it all? Yes. Right, wrong, good and bad, fucking part, all nine, show boys and beyond. So the more we change, the more we are open, the more we are beyond all the definitions and all the limitations, we will be really different, weird, and people will might be saying, Hey, what's happening to you? They will start to make questions.
So Karen, you wrote, but the family is only judging this. It's heavy to stay in my shyness, right? Shyness, do you mean like shy, right? Okay, cool. So, and the judgment of your family in my light. Oh, sorry. It's heavy to stay in my light. It's hard to stay light, right?
Shine.
Thank you. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. So, yeah, as Manolo said about himself too, like, where have you made your family the measurement by which you decide what you can receive and cannot receive, shall receive and shall not receive, what's okay to receive, what's okay not to receive. Everything where you made your family the one thing you judge yourself by, you limit yourself by, you design your life by. Will you now revoke a kindness and renouncement as trying to get that? Thank you. Good, bad, right, Papa Ganesh, shots was meals. And what if you allowed yourself, and this is a question for everyone, to be the richest member of your family? And just allow the energy for just a second, allow the energy to come up, to be present with the energy that comes up, because it's very important to be present with what comes up. Otherwise you cannot change it. Just perceive what comes up and see if you can take this energy and use it to frack the insanity. On 1, 2, 3, frack, 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 the insanity of your family. 1, 2, 3, frack, 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 1, 2, 3, frack. Cool. So what is it like now for you, Karen? More space, less space? It feels great, exactly. And what if we could do this anytime any of this crap comes up, but we have to be present for a second. We have to be at least present for a second, otherwise we cannot change it. It doesn't help to just say, blah, 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 blah. We have to be present. We have to look at things. This is what's gonna help us change. This is this really determination to be kind to us, to be present with us. So, cool. So what if this was one of the coolest tools, and I've used it recently with a money situation where they wanted to pay me very little, and I started to frack the insanity because there was a lot of stuff coming up for me, like, fuck, how can they not honor me? How can they not honor me? How is this possible? This is not a question, right? How, blah, 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 and why, and who, and how can they? No. And then I started fracking this, and something changed. They found some more information. And they will not, I don't expect them to change. I don't expect them to adhere to what I want. But now I see, thank you for the information. Thank you for treating me this way. This shows me the places where I'm being not kind to myself with money. This shows me where, oh, this is interesting. I've been choosing that. So I'm really grateful for those people. Like, wow, thank you. Thank you for this. And I'm fracking the insanity. And this opens up a totally new space for me. I can now say, okay, I will do it this way. This works for me. This doesn't work for me. So what if it was also about this? This really becoming clear and seeing wherever with your family, no, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me if right? And what if they didn't even expect it from you? And as Manolo said, what inspiration can you be to them if you choose more? So, and you can never know, but it's really those expectations of other people, how they should behave, what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and all of that. So all the projections, expectations, judgments, rejections, and what's the one? Separations we have about ourselves with money. We have about ourselves in respect to our family. We have, other people have of us with respect to money. And everything else that we made real and bigger than us, stronger than us, more important than us, than that which we know and be. Can we now please destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what do we know about our joy with money, which can be totally individual. Some people in Access, some ladies love wearing Gucci bags and whatever. This is not something that brings me joy, for instance. So what is joy and fun with money for you? Do you like to play the piano? It's really about getting clear for yourself. What is it for you? And start creating from there. Track whatever keeps you from doing it and start asking for it. Start asking for it. So what will it take for me to have blah, 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 whatever. So, yeah.
And also all those judgments that you can receive coming from your family to you, what if they're not really judgments, or just an awareness that you are having, or who or how they are, and you will not have to be feeling guilty of being different to them, from them. So you just have to say, well, I'm aware now that they are this way, and everything that I go and visit them, they will start with the same story. Okay, that's the way they are. That's what they are choosing. I'm not choosing that. And I'm not going to be feeling guilty. And I'm not going to be really playing the game they want to play. I can go and visit them, have fun with them, enjoy the dinner, be with my brothers and sisters, my mom and dad, and whatever. And then you come out of their house and you go back into your reality, your world, in which you have a different way of talking, perceiving, and being money. And you really start to grow beyond the limitations, the way that your family is. So it might not be judgment. It might be just an awareness that you're having of the real way they are. So, okay, that's what they're choosing. I'm choosing different. I had this friend of mine that was talking to me some time ago, and he says, well, I'm from a very small town, and all my family used to live and study and die there for years and years.
Oh my
and
God.
Then I decided to move to a bigger town, and they started to judge me because I was going to be really different from the rest of the people of the town. I was supposed to stay in my town. And I said, no, I want to grow. I want to go out. So I went to a bigger town, and I learned more, and I started to earn more money than them. And then one day I decided to move into a real big city. And now they hate me because I'm not in my town anymore. And my family was not born in that town, because I choose to be different to them. And that's why I am here. And you say, whoa, wonderful. It's an excellent way of choosing. What else can you create? And you can just go and visit your family, enjoy them, and then turn back into your big city and enjoy your big city and enjoy whatever else you want to create beyond your imagination. So it's the same thing here. You can just understand your family, but at the same time, continue creating, being you, and changing your life.
Yeah, and what if you could just not even, yeah, just leave them be. It's totally fine. It's totally great. So how much ease can you have with all those points of view, and have gratitude for anything anybody chooses? Like, that's cool.
Says, what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, and possibilities can you and your body be to be beyond all the limitations or your family related to money and everything that is? Will you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Yes, from wrong, good and bad, pocket part, all nine, short boys and beyonds.
Awesome.
Ooh, perceive that energy. Perceive more your body. Perceive all the energy that's around you and in your room, in your house, beyond your house, beyond your country, and expand, 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 and be more and more with ease. This energy of money, that it's there for everybody, like the sun. Awesome. Thank you, universe. Wow. Sounds very pragmatic. Thank you, says Karen. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Any more questions or something? Somebody wants to share also a story or something related to that. One thing that I want to talk to you also. I don't know if you want to say something before this, to Karina.
Mm.
No, okay. Part of the way, going back to money, one of the things that Gary says that it's important for us to do, and I really recommend that to do it, is that we should keep 10% of what we earn. Whatever thing that we earn, I mean, we just have to keep 10%, and it's a way of honoring ourselves, and we will be feeling more comfortable to keep that 10% with us and not spend it. And in that way, money is being there with you in your wallet or in your purse or inside your house, and you can continue to increase that 10%, and it's going to be also a way of being aware of the money that you're earning. And try it. It's really good to save that 10% and to increase your financial situation more and more, and to see money, the energy of money, as part of you. It's not the same to open your purse or your wallet and don't see money. It's always great to have the money with you wherever you go, so you feel comfortable with certain amount of money in your purse and your wallet. And just try it.
Cool. So, yeah, and what potency can we all be, that we have denied ourselves to be, that we truly be? And wherever we have used money to subdue our potency as an excuse to not be our potency, kan vi now destroy and upgrade that.
Yes.
Yes.
And feel that energy again. Sorry to be like this, but it's like the money's there popping up, and once they like knocking the door. Hey, here I am. Open the door, please. I want to come in. Let me in. And you said, yes, yes, yes. 1 minute. I'm running. I'm going to open the door again. Welcome. Thank you for being here every day, every moment. Instead of saying, I'm feeling tired. Please go away. I don't want to see you. You stink. I don't like you. Please go away. No. When you think about your financial situation, go the same way. Say, hey, mommy, thank you for being here. I want to buy this thing. So what question can I be? What action can I do to receive this money? I'm asking you, universe, I want this money for this. I'm following the energy of this trip to Las Vegas or California or Monaco or wherever you want to go, and really be the joy, the openness to be the energy of money. And whatever the moment you start to feel down because money is not really coming to your life or whatever, open and make the questions as easy as, what is this? What's happening? I'm really excited about money. I took that class of being kind to you and being kind to money, and I really like that energy. I'm gonna light it up again. I really don't remember the question, but I want that energy of money, of joy, of excitement, of orgasmic living. That's what I really am, and that I want to increase that. I don't know how to read it at this moment. I just want the energy. Doesn't matter if I don't remember the questions. I know the energy. My body knows the energy now. I enjoy this energy. I want more of this. Please, thank you, universe.
Awesome. I think this is the most beautiful way to finish up our today's call. Just be the energy, follow the energy, and just have fun with it.
Yeah, be aware. How was your body at the beginning of the class, and how's your body at the end of the class? Because the energy of the class will continue to be along the rest of the days to come. So be aware of it and be open to receive more and more of all of this awesome energy.
Wonderful. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Karin, for your comment.
Very cool. Thanks.
Comment.
Thank you, Karina.
Awesome.
Great playing together with all of you. Thank you for joining us, Paul, Karina, Claudia, Tamara, my dear friend Karina.
Thank you. Awesome.